Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special Celebrate Earth story time. I'm just out here enjoying the sun and the butterflies and the clouds. And today we're going to read a story and learn a little bit about how beautiful our Earth is and ways that we can help to keep it beautiful and alive for years and years to come. All right, so thanks for joining me. We're going to start our story time off with a fun hello song. And you might remember this one. We're going to use some sign language to help us say hello to all our friends out there and even the earth around us. Are you ready? All right, so we're just going to use our sign language to say hello by moving our hand forward like this. So we're going to say hello, and then we're going to have our two little fingers here, one friend and two friend, and they're going to hug, and this means friends. So we're saying hello, friends, hello, friends, hello, friends. And then we're going to say it's time. Let's point to our watch. It's time. To say, we point to our mouth to say hello. All right, so let's do it two more times and we'll put everything together, okay? You ready? All right. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. All right, one more time. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Awesome job. Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited to be here today on a beautiful spring day. And I don't know if you know, but tomorrow is Earth Day. And do we all know what Earth Day is or what it celebrates? Here's some answers. What do you think? What is Earth Day? Yeah, exactly. It's a day that we celebrate Earth. And the way that we celebrate is we learn about, of course, all its beautiful parts, like the trees and the animals and all the parts of the Earth. But we also learn about ways to take care of the Earth. So today we're going to learn a little bit about both of those things, and hopefully it'll inspire you to keep taking care of the Earth. Okay, so we're going to start by reading a beautiful book called My Friend Earth. And this book is by Patricia MacLachlan, and the images inside the book are by Francesca Sana. Okay, and this book is allowed for us to read by Chronicle Books. All right, so let's get started. Let's go inside the book. Got some cool little pieces of earth. My friend Earth. Ooh, what do you see? A lot of snow and some different lines. Someone sleeping. My friend Earth wakes from a winter nap. She hears the busy spring sounds, the farmer's hoe tapping in the garden, and the caws of the crows. Have you heard any of those sounds recently? We're in spring, some birds around you, maybe some grass moving or some wind. She sees the silent seed, the spider spinning silver, the robin and the wrens. Ooh, look at all those animals. And the long-winged albatross crossing the sea. Did you know that an albatross is a big bird just like this? The mole tunneling under the dark. Right under there, do you see the mole? She guides the chimpanzee to her night nest, and the zebra baby to find his mother. in the hundreds of black and white striped mothers. Wow, look at all those zebras. She tends the prairie where the sun-dappled wild horses run through grasses that swish against their legs. The tundra where the reindeer graze for moss, and the glistening ice where the young polar bear pads on mittened feet. Do you know what a tundra is? Something like this, a large space. Beautiful. She guards all the creatures in all the oceans, the black manta rays sleek like shadows, the shining parrotfish, the tiny krill who swim millions of other krill to look big, and the whales who are big. You see the huge whale? Whoa, the whole thing. My friend Earth pours the summer rain to fill streams, flowing down the mountains, through the fields, to the river, and to the sea. Sometimes she pours too much rain, floating towns and meadows and roads, until she dries the land. Sometimes she blows fierce autumn winds, sweeping the limbs of trees and shingles from the roofs and the barns. Can you make some wind with me? Whoosh, whoosh. Awesome. Until she stills the wind, so red and orange and yellow leaves float to the ground. Do you remember when we see red, yellow, and orange leaves? What season are we in? I think maybe fall? When cold comes again, my friend Earth sprinkles the snow, whisper silent, covering the dens where the baby bears are born in soft darkness, drifting over the icy pond where the turtle sleeps in mud, settling into the empty nests of the birds. Under the white, the silent seed is cradled in the dark soil, watching. Ooh, look at all the sleepy animals. Looks so warm and cozy. Waiting to fly again in the warm, bright sun of spring. Awesome. So now we're back in spring, the season we're in now. So that was called My Friend Earth. Thanks so much for reading along with me. So beautiful. All right, now that we looked a little bit about why the earth is beautiful and all the different pieces and all the different seasons that you saw in the book, like the animals, the trees, and all the different parts of Earth, let's learn a little bit about how we can keep it beautiful like that for years to come. One way we can do that is by recycling. So this is the word. And one way that we can recycle is by, let's think, how can we recycle? Yeah, you might be wondering, I'm just one person. How can I change the earth? How can I help the earth? And that's a good question. We can recycle, and the ways that we can recycle, one of them actually is in this paper. See, in the back of the paper, I had something else that I was using this paper for, and I decided to reuse this paper to recycle. So reusing different papers, different objects to keep it in use longer is one way we can help make the earth last longer. Because when we save things and we reuse them, we don't have to make new ones, which uses less energy from the earth. Another way we can recycle in our daily lives is, I don't know if you've seen one of these cans around before, but we can recycle different things that we use every day so they can be reused and made into new objects or new items. So when we do that, those will be continued to be used and used and used, and we don't have to create new ones that creates more pollution or other things in our earth. So some things that you can recycle that you probably use every day is, if you don't already have a reusable bottle and you use water bottles, you can always recycle your water bottles. Any kind of plastic is good for recycling. So let's put that in our bucket. All right. If you use any glass bottles, sometimes I like to get a fancy tea, and those teas usually come in like a glass bottle. So glass is always something you can recycle. So let's put that in our bucket. And we also have different kinds of cardboard. So this is a little spaghetti box that's all empty now. So we can take that and put it into our bucket. Any kind of cardboard you can recycle. You can also recycle metal cans that you use. Maybe you have like a soup in there that you empty out. Give it a good rinse and put it into your bucket. And we can always, of course, as you know, recycle paper. This one I've used both sides too. Let's put that in there. So those are 4 different types of recycling objects that you can put into your recycle bin for pickup, and those will help continue to create less waste in the earth. So I hope that you'll do that. Another way that you can help keep the earth alive is by shutting off your lights when you don't use them, or if you're brushing your teeth like that and you're not using the water, you can turn your water off while you're brushing them. So those are really easy ways that you can help keep the earth alive. Awesome. So I hope that, even though tomorrow is Earth Day, I hope that you celebrate Earth Day every day and you continue to do those little things like shutting off the lights, recycling your objects, and taking care of the earth by picking up trash every single day, because we need to do it every day to keep our earth alive and beautiful, like what you see behind me and like what we saw in the book. Okay? Awesome. All right. So thanks so much for joining me today. I'm going to do a goodbye song, but before I go, I just wanted to show you that we have a ton of books at the library that talk about nature and different ways you can help clean up the earth. And you can get ideas for even making recycled art or objects. There's so many things you can find at the library that will help you keep taking care of the earth, okay? All right, so let's sing our goodbye song. Are you ready? We're going to use what we learned earlier with our sign language, but we're going to say goodbye now. So the song starts off with a goodbye, which is just us waving our hand like this. So we're going to say, goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Awesome. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful day. And don't forget to celebrate the earth by taking really good care of it. Okay, bye.